Ilunico, how's your day going, buddy? Seems good. I deserve that. Yeah, that seems about right. That didn't hit.
Ain't looking good.
Dang it, dude. I need ammo. That's bad. Dang it, dude. Nope. God dang. No! I got hit by that! No! God dang it!
This ain't looking good.
I got hit. God dang it, dude. Jesus! I can't ever see where they're coming from, man.
Looks like I'm full up.
No! Dang it. No! No flipping way, dude.
Now you tell me.
I'd hoped it would not come to this.
Come to what?
God dang it. Bro.
Hey. Hey! There's gotta be a way. What are we doing here if there isn't a goddamn way?
Only two outcomes remain. The corruption consumes us all.
My guys are still hitting him. Are those my summons? Are my summons still plowing him?
What's going on? Why isn't it staying down?
Bro, this fight was mauling me out. I knew it was just. They are. They're still attacking him.
Annihilation. To eradicate the corruption, the system must be restored.
Okay. What the hell does that mean?
Starting from scratch, sir.
Means wiping everything.
It's a vicious cycle.
Starting over. I
Wow.
thought we were trying to stop that from happening.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything for all time.
This is unexpected. I am reluctant to execute.
Look, they hit him still.
Keep this another way.
She's got to sacrifice herself. Do it, Clementine.
Traveler.
On me. Sorry, guys. Wait, what? What are we doing? What's happening, dude? Whoa! Yo! Forever is a long time coming. Defeat the final boss! Woo! No! I don't care about her. No, I'm just kidding. But Grandpa! Nice, dude. Yo, sick. Yay. Sick, dude. I wasn't sure if, I had a feeling that might be in boss right there. It was that the mechanics were good. It was mauling me out. It was difficult. But this, that's what you want out of a game like this. You want difficulty. You want something that's not necessarily a pushover. And it could have been more difficult. I only played this on veteran, and it presented. Normally, I would have played this on a higher difficulty level. I don't know why I didn't necessarily. I play almost every game I play on the hardest difficulty, and I just played this on veteran. I don't know, and it felt difficult. I think probably upping it would have felt a bit better. It would have been more molding for everybody. That might have been one of the reasons I didn't do it, is because we have so many games coming out that we're gonna need to get to and play. And if I had gone real hard on this game, we might not have gotten it taken care of in a timely manner. And we've got a lot of other games to play coming up, and I think that's probably more where my mindset's at right now. But I will say this game's a banger. This game's very good. It is a lot of fun. If you enjoy more difficult type games, third-person shooters, loot and shooters, games with nice puzzles and secrets, and procedurally generated games, which are one of the things that I love in video games. This game has a lot of procedurally generated in it, which is really, really nice. But just the campaign mode itself, which we just finished, was great. I enjoyed it immensely. How many hours do we have in it? We'll look real quick. But, yo, Tornado, what's up, buddy? Sorry I screwed your name up yesterday. What's up, Tornado? By the way, right there in chat, that is just an auto. I don't put that link in there. I make that text to show everybody what the game is, but I don't make that link to show everybody where they can buy the game. I was able to get this game. I bought the base game. It's like $50 game. I got it on Green Man Gaming for about $41, and this game is good. It's a lot of fun, and there's still stuff in the game for me to do. Plenty in the game for me to do. Lots of secrets still to pursue and find, and I am really looking to maybe do some multiplayer in this moving forward. Now, multiplayer is a big focus of this game for people. Playing together, fighting bosses is another focus. So doing multiplayer while fighting bosses and just having fun together. The game had some performance issues out the gate, just with some frame rate issues. But a patch came out about a day and a half ago, and it really made everything feel a lot better. I have felt games that felt much, much worse on release, but it is notable that, you know, I would at least like to say that, yeah, they had a little bit of some frame per second issues, where it would like level out and then all of a sudden it would drop a little bit, and then it would pick back up and be okay, and it would drop. It was sporadic, you know what I mean? Other than that, a little bit of quality of life would have been nice. As far as you keep playing the game, you collect a lot of certain types of equipment, like rings. You know, dude, I've got a plethora of rings now. Oh, hey, thanks, Tornado. I appreciate it, buddy. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. The quality of life is something that I think in video games is overlooked all too often, and I cannot stress the importance of it enough. And this game has pretty good quality of life, but there are some areas where they missed on. Like I was talking about, like with your rings, you end up getting a lot of rings, but there's no way to sort them out. There's no way to get in there and sort out your rings when you're looking for specific keyword identifiers or anything like that. So unless you're just familiar enough with each individual ring, what it looks like and what it does, you have to basically sit there and look at each individual ring rather than sort them out. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I think they need to maybe take a look at patching into the game moving forward. Missing a little bit of that quality of life, right? But outside of that, and again, they patched the game already and really did a good job at improving the performance. There's also a new NVIDIA patch out there, or driver, excuse me, NVIDIA driver for this game as well, which has helped. It feels much better. I can't tell you how often, too, a game will come out and it'll feel like it needs a little bit more polish. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, well, we patched it and everything should be good now. And you can't tell a difference at all. They actually patched this game fairly quickly, and it felt much better. So shout out to the devs for taking care of it fairly quickly. I appreciate that. And outside of what I just criticized, everything else about this game feels amazing. I think there's probably a lot of people that play multiplayer with this game that would like to see some kind of ability to communicate a little bit better in the game, whether it be text-based or VoIP or something like that, because this is a game that has a pretty big focus on doing co-op multiplayer, right? And there is nothing There's no text chat. There's no voice chat. But, you know, whenever a dev does incorporate that kind of thing in a game, they have more on their plate to supervise and to constantly take a look at and maintain. And they need a reporting system, you know, because whenever people have the ability to do voice, any kind of chat, any kind of chat, you're always going to have that toxic based stuff where people take stuff too far. They need a reporting system. They're going to need a way to get rid of people that shouldn't be in the game for, you know, saying things they shouldn't be saying and ruining the community and stuff like that. Yeah, got you, Tornado. Yeah, man. So, I don't know. I understand, like, you know, a lot of I think developers understand nowadays too. A lot of gamers are just going to be using Discord, so maybe they felt like it wasn't necessary. Ooh, we got some extra stuff here. I'll talk about all my pros in just a moment. Let's see what this is real quick after this is something new after the credits here. Poggers! Okay, Tornado. Yeah, dude, I hope you've been having a good weekend, buddy. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate that YouTube sub, buddy. All right, buddy. Sounds good, man. Interesting. All right, so we'll hop back in here and kind of see what all we got from beating that, okay? But let me kind of finish this up real quick. These sentiments here. Just say that everything else. Yeah, that was my character. Yeah. We just beat the game, the main campaign part of the game. You know what I mean? We just beat it, obviously, with the credits and everything. So that was a little extra part of the ending there. Yeah. yeah, that's the character we created, man. So as you can see, I have like 54 hours in the game right now. You know, and I think that, to be fair, 54 hours is pretty solid, dude. Look, man, I want to play this more too. I'm not planning on being yeah, thanks, Tornado. Take it easy, buddy. That's very respectable right there for a game, the base version of this game, which I own, that you know, $50 price tag, and I just got 54 hours worth of gameplay in it just to beat the main campaign. And this was, you know, coming from an individual like myself, I don't rush through games. I take my time. I like to enjoy the experience. And that feels pretty good. Considering in today's day and age, a lot of games with AAA price tags, which is what, you know, most often nowadays, $70, and you'll get maybe 20 hours to 30 hours out of a main campaign. Feels pretty good. And it was very enjoyable. The game played very well. It plays better now that the patch is out. A lot of nice. The boss mechanics in the game were very enjoyable. They were all different. There wasn't reuse that I remember or recall from any of the boss fights. They were all well-developed enemies. You had to really learn the mechanics on a lot of them and figure out ways to take them down, which is what you want out of a game like this, as well as like nice biomes, environments, different, the different areas you fight in. Very, very pleasurable everywhere you went. Very pretty. Even in the darker areas that were supposed to be maybe a bit more Geiger-esque, if you will. You know what I mean? They were still very pretty and very well done, if you understand what I'm saying. This game is a culmination of a lot of great pieces of art. And from visual to audio to the polish of the game itself, it feels very responsive. It doesn't feel clunky. It feels really, really, really nice. And I've only unlocked a few of the archetypes right now. Apparently there are 10 with an extra kind of like Easter egg, if you will, 11th, or very, very hidden, maybe even 11th archetype for the game. You basically have to either be very lucky or really figure out that you're trying to seek this thing out in some form or fashion, from what I understand. I play my games blind, so I'm not really sure what that is yet. We've unlocked a few of them. I did find one secret archetype in the game, and we'll probably try to level it up a little bit. But there's all kinds of puzzles that are very good. Secrets in the game to continue exploring even after the main game's done, right? So that's why I want to keep playing this game. It gives you a wide variety of character types to play. You get to play 2 different archetypes at a time. At a certain point in the game, you get, through the campaign, you get to mix and match these different archetypes together, and they get better as you level them up. Lots of different items to find and power up, level up. It's a very good system, in my opinion. It's not overly complicated. It doesn't need to be. Not every system, there's a reason for, if you've heard the analogy or the metaphor, like KISS, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Sometimes things are unnecessarily complicated because people think that it's going to make it better, right? That's not always the case. And this is a system that I think is easy for people. Now, you can still do a very pretty, I would say, medium. It's got a good amount of depth to it to allow people to like theory craft in the game, get some nice builds going and stuff like that. But it's also a type of game that's developed in a way that for the people that aren't really into that deep dive of character development, min-maxing, theory crafting characters and stuff like that, for min-maxing, things of that nature, you don't need to or have to be aimed at that, right? It's simplistic enough that you can jump in here and you can play what appeals to you most as your personal preference, which is what I did. That's the way I play most of my games. Even though I play most of my games on a hard or the hardest difficulty normally, even though I didn't do that on this one. I play my games in a way that I'm not worried about the meta. I'm not worried about the most powerful thing. I want to play a game for something that allows me to play towards my preferences. Things that appeal to me, like summoners. I love summoners in games. I love the fact that they have a summoner in this game. I figured out how to unlock that. And then we also had the handler. So not only did we have a pet, but we had summons as well. And that just, is something that seemed like they should go together for me and my personality. And obviously it was something that we were able to take down the game on, normal veteran difficulty, I guess is what it was. Veteran difficulty, yeah. And so I think that most people can play this game. You don't even have to play the game on the lowest difficulty. Like I said, I played on veteran. And you should be able to play basically any archetype style that you want and probably be able to get the game taken care of in a fun way. You're going to have to understand this is one of those games. It's a Souls type. It's a Soulsborne-esque kind of game. It's very boss focused. You got to learn mechanics. You need to understand that coming into this. You're going to incur some walls that you're going to need to get over to progress, right? But if you're understanding of that and you enjoy these type of games, I think you're going to have an amazing time playing this game. So, I will be uploading, as with almost all the rest of my content, this will go up onto the Twitch page, the YouTube page, as well as a specific cutout just for the ending of this game, including the credits and my kind of critique and breakdown of the game here and everything. And so if anybody has questions or comments, I'm sure there's plenty that I haven't hit on, and I'll think of later. But if people have questions or comments or anything, you want to know more my particular viewpoint or perception of things that maybe I didn't touch on right now, then please feel free to comment in maybe the YouTube video or whatever, and I'll get back to you on it. Okay, but banger of a game. I always wanted to play Remnant from the Ashes, and I never had a chance to. So I'm so glad that I got to play this. It's fantastic. I'll probably continue to play this on some weekends moving forward. So if anybody wants to hang out and jam out on some co-op multiplayer Remnant 2, I'll probably keep playing this for a little bit longer here in the channel and the community. All right.